Yeah, kind of. Something like that.
Okay, I swear I joined like 5 minutes ago,
Mm-hmm.
but I was streaming in another Discord, so I never actually joined the VC. I just left the old one,
Oh,
which
well,
stuck balls.
yeah. Unfortunate.
But I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Rebel and Warrior are currently missing, but Warrior's a game update. I don't know, but we're
Say
here.
rabble might be rabble rousing.
What?
Rabble rousing?
I don't.
It's a turn of phrase for roughhousing.
Okay.
Was this the big update?
Yes, this is perks.
Percocet.
Except the Discord quest, so you can get the 5 free loot boxes
But where is it?
on Discord.
I'm not seeing it.
Um. mm, well, we are currently live, so
What's what? What? Wow, wow, wow. Oh, the rain skin. That's
yeah.
really cute. Those are really cute.
There's a main one you get for watching 15 minutes, or not 15 minutes, for watching 12 hours of Twitch.
Oh, Zen got the mythic skin.
hmm And the next one should be the e-girl pass.
Oh my god, Venture skin.
Where?
Tier 60.
Uh, can you stream your screen? I can't leave the. Oh, actually, I found it, man. I'll give you that when you're ready for it.
Put us in Uno.
No.
1v1? I'm bored. I need stimmy.
Okay. Uh, I don't have Uno. It didn't come with my Xbox. Oh. Tonk, Addy, BC1, Glitter Vomit, and nope, that's it. No, Michengo's already here.
I know.
Currently waiting on John Yu and the rest of the people from P1.
Do, 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 do.
Alright, now we really are just waiting on John Yu.
That's crazy.
I know.
Crazy hamburguesa.
Claiming his game won't update. Oh, I guess you used to be John Yu for the game, Max.
What?
Yep. You're expected.
Before you're just out?
Nah, you're just expected to compete at the same level, though. Well, since T1's here, I will give them the flippy flop.
I got a coin. Was Sindel T1?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
They want heads.
alright. Do you think we get head? We do not. It's tails.
Oh my god, John, you just started playing Overwatch. Time to introduce the teams to the max. Oh, actually, I probably should put the thing that says we're live. O'Reilly.
Auto farts.
You messed it up. Alright, well, since this is my casting duel, I will introduce the teams and to the max we'll comment on them. For the first team, we have Meteora, which I learned how to say about 5 weeks into the season, with Addy BC1, Micheng G on the support line, Glitter Vomit Wah on the DPS, and Tonk on tank. Very good team. Should be very dive heavy. Probably not going to be. Looking at team 2, we have... Did they pick a map? You told me they picked a map. We have T1. T1, of course, having Lazy Dog, Kava, Sindel, Chandra, and Pulsar on it, along with Cosmic Ghost and Deathoof. Currently it is Deathoof, Pulsar DPS, Lazy Dog tank, and Chandra, Cosmic Ghost on the support line.
They have not picked a map yet, so I've gentle reminded them. Yeah.
Oh, I did say their name right, but alright.
They did.
What map did they pick?
Lijiang. No. I said that they didn't pick a map yet.
Ah!
Give them a gentle reminder. And then you accused me of saying that you...
No, I
you...
said the name right, and they
I
didn't
know
pick a
you
map by
did.
then. And then they just picked a map. I'm not accusing you of anything. Stop yelling at me.
Bean. Kill this man. Bean will be
Bean,
my
delay that order.
Bean's my co-caster now. Come here, honey.
Oh, Bean's gonna say a slur into Mike, but we will not. We are starting on a good map, but definitely overplayed for the Gunginga League. We are on Lijiang Tower. And control point, if anyone really cares about that. But the main thing is there's perks now. Now, Max,
Percocets.
what do we get with the brand new perks in Overwatch 2?
Dude, I don't know.
Alright, so what this should do is it should really enable a lot less counter swapping. Just because you gain XP on those specific characters, swapping off doesn't retain the XP for other characters, although if you swap back onto the character, it will keep the XP. Every character has 4 perks, 2 level 2, 2 level 3, and you get 1 of each. It's a pretty good system. I've quite enjoyed it so far.
Oh my goodness. The prodigal son.
Yes, Addy VC1 is not picked yet.
But Tonk is on the ball. We got Jared, if you would.
John Yu-Gi-Oh on the Tarb!
We got Glitter Vomit on the Genji, ADBC1 on Lifeweaver, Niching on Kiriko, Lazy Dog on Doomfist, Deathoof on Hanzo, Chandra on Cassidy, Pulsar on Baptiste, and Cosmic on Kiriko.
John Yu-Gi-Oh on the cast! Yeah, and this is gonna be kind of spooky. Just because it's so new, and really Balls just has so much survivability with his new perks and all that. Lamp coming out early from Pulsar. And Glitter Helmet falls pretty low, but does not get out. Tonk currently being a terrorist.
I know Deathoof is a big fan of the Hanzo guy, the funny archer dude.
Yeah, I wanted.
But first point cap does go to T1.
Well, and Hanzo has some very interesting perks. The main one being that he can now hack health packs with sonar arrows.
What?
Yeah.
Addy BC1 gets picked pretty early by Lazy Dog, who is just chilling in the back line. And Meechank goes down as well as Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, and Meteora is kind of struggling here early. Addy BC1 swapping off the character she was on onto the Mercy. Glitter currently just continuing to poke. But we're going to see about 5 ults here in about a minute for the side of T1. With about, actually around, it's pretty even. About 4 to counter it. Window comes out early and no minefield to follow up. There it is. Light comes out to negate the minefield. John Yu-Gi-Oh currently being pocketed by the Addy BC1 Mercy.
The pocket, John. Lazy Dog popping the Meteor Strike just to get some healing. Tries to land it on ABC1, but Sean gets the pick a little earlier.
Yeah, and T1 has really just been lights out this map so far.
Oh yeah.
And Tonk switches over to the Reinhardt. He does have an increased level up rate for his perks because he's switching later in the round.
Kitsune comes out from Cosmic, as well as High Noon from Chandra. Finds Tonk. Blade comes out from Glitter Vomit, finds Deathtooth. Pulsar goes down. Cosmic goes down to the Blade. Meechank finds Chandra. This could be the turnaround for
Meteor. Yeah, Deathtooth being the first to fall to Glitter Vomit's Blade. And it really opened everything else up for the side of Meteor. Unfortunately, John Yu-Gi-Oh does waste High Noon, which really isn't a waste because it's High Noon at the very last second. But that's quite alright. I think they'll take that. They will have Addy BC1's Valk for this fight, while the side of T1 will have nothing, although very close to that. Dragons and John Yu-Gi-Oh finding a pick onto Pulsar. And Lazy Dog being exploded currently. Does make it out after getting counterpinned and fanned and hit and just absolutely harassed.
Touched.
Touched, that's right. That is the word I would use too.
I really like this Kiriko skin. It's very cute.
Oh, is it the new one?
Yes. Well, I think.
Yes. I believe it's the premium track one. Or like the extra money battle pass thing. However, due to all this waiting and watching, Meteora has built up another ult and is really close to about 2 more. Lazy Dog.
Falling a little low there after getting punched.
Yeah, and T1's gonna basically have all their ults.
Shatter comes out right in front of a window though, so not an ideal position to be in.
Yeah, Tonk gonna fall due to that.
Dragon Strike comes out as well as that High Noon finds Glitter Vomit. Meteor Strike comes out, lands on Yu-Gi-Oh! Meechank gets caught out as well. We're gonna go into OT. Let's see if Meteora can touch here.
And that's a big fat no. And Meteora really breaking the habit of winning early, winning fast. Addy BC1, what would you like to see differently out of them going into map number 2?
Honestly, I think they need just consistent damage. They need to get rid of the Doomfist pretty early, and they need Glitter Vomit to be able to get back onto Deathtooth and Chandra and kind of get the damage pulled off of Tonk and Yu-Gi-Oh. Really, what a lot of teams with the John Yu-Gi-Oh is you just gotta play to keep him alive, and he'll do some good work. Beans, what are you doing?
Bean is currently playing Doomfist, being Lazy Dog, of course. Meteora will wrap around White side and continuing to push through this back door. John Yu-Gi-Oh on the flanker Runesky. I'm not going to find anything.
Interesting pin from Tonk. Cosmic falling, both supports for T1 falling a little low there.
Yeah,
Meteora
Chandra,
taking a little peek at them.
that was
Tong
a
falling
really good counterpin.
low. Yeah.
The,
Glitter
dif
Bombing gets picked first here.
the difficult thing now is you're pushing into an entire team with max perks because you really haven't forced them to do anything differently.
Oh,
And
bagging from Deathoof. That's crazy.
yeah, you hate to see it.
I would like the committee to know that the casters do not condone bagging in the Gungiga tournament. It is not nice.
Yeah. For the most part, I'm fine with it on Pat.
That's fair.
At
Special
EBC
Boy, he
one
gets
though.
special treatment. IDBC 1 does not like getting killed there.
No, I don't think anybody likes getting killed there.
Glitter Vomit also just getting turned into a pancake on the wall.
Yeah, and Tonk really just fighting this front line alone right now. A window comes out to really try and get him out of there. Doesn't really find a lot of use, and Tonk's just kind of being silly right now. Really just fighting for his life. There's a big old dragon to shoot him away.
Yujio finds a pick on Deathoof.
Yeah, and a pretty big
Slam
shatter.
comes out, big slammy. Immort Field comes out from Pulsar. Save Lazy Dog.
John Yujio gonna get picked by the High Noon.
Gonna get res though.
Yeah, no blade should be needed for this fight. 2 picks already for the side of Meteora.
Yujio goes down to Pulsar.
Alright, maybe a blade here
Pulsar
would have been
doing
the worst
God's
thing.
work over here trying to keep up Lazy Dog.
Yeah, he is.
Blade comes out. Gotta stay on that point though.
It's just too little too late. Meteora are gonna drop map 1 in a pretty scarce fashion.
Oh yeah. Now, this may be an unpopular opinion. And this may be just an opinion formed pretty early just because I have not played around with the perks. But I feel like the perks have the same problem that 2CP has in the snowballing effect. I understand it's supposed to, you know, eliminate the counterwatch experience. However, I do feel that, like, it's the same story of 2CP. If, you know, one team gets a really good early fight, couple early, you know, moments, and suddenly the other team can't really do anything.
I would have to disagree with that actually, because there's a lot of
Okay.
systems in place to really catch you up very quickly. It realistically should only take you a fight. If the enemy team is at level 2 and you're at level 1 swapping, it'll take you 1 fight to realistically get to level 2. And so it's...
But suppose you're losing those fights and they're getting levels.
Well, then that's usually just a skill issue. You're going to usually lose those fights either way.
Okay.
Because even if you are counter swapping, they're still not counter swapping.
Hey, it's your favorite map.
Yeah, we are going to a booty map, Nambani. But that's quite alright. I don't make the rules. I just make the rules.
Pump rolls are on, too. Speaking of rolls. Hi, Bean. What are you doing, baby?
Alright, both sides already. And so, my point being is, I think Meteor really just loses that map no matter what. I don't think it matters what they picked, because they did pick what they were comfortable with, and they did actually end up counter swapping a few times.
Interesting.
Yes, it was less that they were behind, more that they kind of just got outplayed, which is weird to say with John Yujio on a team. Although, hopefully hoping for a better performance here. We are going to see Lazy Dog back on the Doomfist, Deathoof on the Torbjorn, Chandra on the Ash, Pulsar on the Alari, and Cosmic Ghost on the Grandmama. We are returning to Ball for Tonk. John Yujio on the John Sojourn Glitter Vomit on the Genji, ADBC1 on the Mercy, and Mi Cheng-ji on the Ana. Now, I don't know how this is going to be for attacking for the side of Meteor. I don't...
Oh, big sleep on Chandra pretty early.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was actually pretty big. Tonk, though, taking a lot of damage. Same with Lazy Dog, though, so this should actually give him quite the avenue to push in, especially with Tonk causing a huge disruption on that backline.
I think one of the biggest problems for Meteora right now is they're not finishing kills.
I think I'd agree with that.
Yeah, because I'm seeing Lazy Dog. I'm seeing a lot of picks get out with like 1 HP or less, I say, as they get 2 picks here.
Yeah, and I think the swap off cast onto Sojourn here really helped with that. Because, yeah, you can get the nade with the Doomfist, but, like...
The extra mobility to be able to zip around on Sojourn is really good into, like, dive characters like Doom. Really great to play around sightlines and get up on the high ground.
Yeah, and then Sojourn just does a lot of damage, and actually one of her perks in ult allows you to get 150 rail charge instead of the normal 100.
That's crazy.
I think it's pretty damn good. You can pretty reliably get kills. Yeah, Glitter Vomit with 2, but Deathu is going to follow up with Addy BC1 and the Glitter Man. Tonk trying to join that party, though, trying to be the next one to die.
I don't think he's trying to die, but I think he's trying to get some profito. Big anti on Lazy Dog, as well as a big sleep.
Yeah, and John Yujio gets the final pick. Tonk's super close to that ball, or actually, all of Meteor is really close to their ults. I take that back. Everyone in the lobby except Cosmic Ghost is really close to their ults. First one used will be Chandra's. Hopefully nothing else comes out for the side of Meteor, because Chandra really just solo carried that fight there. 3 picks back to back.
Chandra is getting a lot of value out of Ash here.
And
said,
Spindle.
Who needs a mercy?
Not Chandra. John Yujio, though.
Absolutely.
Gonna have that overclock. And they did choose the extra overclock charge.
How do you see that?
When you spectate people, it shows in the bottom right. Nano Blade will be coming out from the side of Glitty Vumit with a quick 3-piece. Tonk gonna get the 4th, and Lazy Dog trying to be the 5th.
And that is a TK for Meteora.
You're gosh stinking right to the max. And we've seen a lot of early play from Meteor showing signs of life.
Oh,
but that's not gonna help.
Chandra getting pretty aggressive there. Is able to get back to safety. I really like how confidently Chandra plays Ash, especially in these last 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely have earned the space, especially with Lazy Dog really just being a menace.
I do think that Meteora is playing pretty well here. Sunburst is going to come out from Pulsar. Is going to find Mi Cheng, but that is the sole victim to not wearing sunscreen.
Yeah, but even with that sole victim from Captive Sun, it was still big enough to... Meteora lost all their space.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's the beauty of Sunstruck. I love that ult.
Yeah, if the character wasn't... Oh, Little with the Hydrate. If the character wasn't Little with the Hydrate, I wouldn't be drinking my tea right now. John Yujio with a pick.
Big pick on Chandra. Valkyrie
right.
comes out from Addy BC1. Yu-Gi-Oh is holding on to this ult for Overwatch 3.
Yeah, I really
There we
hoping
go.
to
I
there.
had to say something.
John Yu unable to find
Getting
really
kinda...
anything with this. Never mind,
Oh.
gets a headshot. But
Oh
that will
no,
be his life. And unfortunately, due to the perk he picked for Sojourn, he gets a second rail a slide charge, but he can't go up.
Interesting. Big sleep on Bob. Pulsar, Lazy Dog goes off the map. I'm so used to Pulsar playing tank.
Well, I'm not used to me Chang-Ji falling like that. Addy BC1 going to be the next to fall. And now we're in this weird stalemate again.
Yep.
Although
Just waiting
big
on one
ante.
team to build some momentum.
Well, it's realistically T1 right now. They have a lot of momentum. And especially with the way they've been holding this, they've really stalled out Meteor's push.
Tonk once again in the back line. Just getting some disruption out. Gonna lay those eggs in the back line.
Yeah, Nanoblade comes
Encore
out,
comes
but it's
out from Deathloop,
found.
finding Glitter Vomit. Yu-Gi-Oh finds Deathloop though.
Yeah, John Yuji going to try and get the Pulsar in the back, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough. Gets smoked by Lazy Dog. And now Meteor is back on the run. Tonk will be the next to fall, and it's just an Addy BC1 in the backline, trying to girl boss her way to getting out, I guess? But, there was a lot of scary people around her. Now we are going to have Valkyrie going in this fight, and we should be able to get the John Yu-Gi-Oh overclock.
We do also once again have Sunstruck and Meteor Strike is charging.
Yeah, this Captive Sun could really be huge.
Yes.
Tonk really faking out Lazy Dog there. And John Yu-Gi-Oh is actually going to fall. And just another pretty good ultless fight win from the side of T1. 60
yeah.
seconds left on the board.
Now when we swap sides in comp, do we lose our perks?
We sure do.
Okay. Here
Captive
comes
Sun
that
comes out,
Captive Sun.
and absolutely
Does not
nothing.
find anyone.
Although Glitter
Story of
Vomit,
my life.
Glitter Vomit for Chandra is the trade going on right now. John Yuji is going to pop his ult, slides out of the way of the Doomfist punch, but Lazy Dog's gonna try and land on John Yujio's head. Okay.
Tonk is currently looking at Pulsar right now. Pulsar's gonna go down. Chandra chasing Tonk.
Yeah, and Deathtooth's gonna find quite a few kills here, trying to get the hammer kill, but the silly little level 3 turret.
Molten Core comes out. Tonk goes down on point to the Molten Core. And that is round 1.
Yeah,
70.5 meters.
a really solid push from the side of Meteora, unfortunately just unable to finish the job and fully capped.
What do you have to say about this?
Yeah, Bean.
You're not a very good co-caster, honey.
I
You're
think it's
just
because she
here
does
for
have
the clickbait.
thumbs.
She does.
She does?
Yeah, I gave them to her.
Oh.
It's just here as my emotional support goblin.
Yeah, you got a lot of those right now.
Emotional support gremlins?
Yeah.
I just have the one.
Not salami.
No, she's a... there's a choice word I'd like to say here, but I won't say it because we're on stream.
A mean old lady.
Yes.
Well, Bean is just a spry little guy.
No,
No. Um.
she's a piece.
Yeah, fair enough. Thank you, Bean. I'll keep that in mind.
Spitting facts.
Okay, so we will have the
John
Roadhog.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The Torb!
Yes, but that Lazy Dog on the Lazy Hog. Chandra on the Sombra. Pulsar on the Juno. And Tonk back on that signature ball pick.
Wait,
But more bullying will
Paul can,
happen.
like, go up on his grappling hook now?
That's old news.
I didn't know. I don't play ball.
Yes, he can
Chang
retract.
and Tonk gonna fall pretty early in that push.
Yeah, I'd like to see Tonk finally swap here. And there it is.
Oh, Glitter Vomit getting hooked there.
Yeah, and a very quick cap from T1. I don't know what we're gonna need to see from Meteora here to really slow this down outside of the swaps they've already done. Especially with Reaper now having a pretty good ranged attack. One of his perks allows him to basically do over half a person's health.
Oh.
But it's on a 3-second cooldown, which I think should be more, but
Pulsar
that is
getting a
beside
pick
the
on
point.
John Yu-Gi-Oh! With the rockets.
Yes, the pulse rockets. Because it's Pulsar. John Yu-Gi-Oh! On the cast. Swapping off his Torb campaign pretty early on.
Male
I don't
Cassidy.
believe anyone on T1 is actually up to their first ability. No.
Oh, what a hook from Lazy Dog.
Yeah, I don't think Glitter Vomit's gonna get out of there. John Yu-Gi-Oh! Mi Cheng-ji are on the run currently. John Yu-Gi-Oh! Just
Another
watched his
hook.
Ana get touched. And I really would like to see Tonk switch over to the Orisa, but unfortunately, he's going the Winston?
Suspicious.
This is very suspicious. I don't know what he plans
Glitter
to dive
Vomit
here.
on the Bastion. Lazy Dog AFK. Orbital Ray does come out from T1. Misses the hook from Lazy Dog. Chandra gets picked early here.
Yeah, maybe the Tonk on Winston was the answer. Continuing to dive the backline, unfortunately, explodes.
And we're gonna see Whole Hog come out soon, probably.
And poor Glitter
Oh,
Vomit! Ult
Oh
Wall being in
no,
the
what
Torb!
a molten core from Deathoof. And it looks like that is probably gonna be game.
Yeah, it is. Holy crap. T1 really coming out with a vengeance against that
Ribble.
John Yu-Gi-Oh guy. That's right. Ribble is not playing around today. Yeah, Deathoof kind of crazy on the Torb guy.
I fear that is old news.
Unfortunately for Spry, it is not. But that's quite okay.
Hold on, I gotta let my co-caster out.
We are seeing Sindel for Cosmic. I agree. We should bench Lazy Dog and then sub in Jared JC87 on the tank.
Breaking news. I have a migraine.
Oh, you and me Chang both.
I had my headset off.
Mm. Oh, To the Max is currently being traded for Luka Doncic.
Who the
And
heck is Luka Doncic?
he was the runner-up for MVP voting last season in the NBA. And then
What
we're
is the
trading him for John Yujo and Mi Chang-ji.
what?
You're being shipped off to LA, Max. You're playing basketball now.
Oh God,
Yep,
I
you're a
can't. I
Laker.
can't survive. Okay, I'm. I don't. I don't think I can live in LA. I think I would just get like polio or something.
Yeah, once they stop pooping on the streets, that should be fine.
It's also just all the cars. The smog is the worst part. Hey, guess what?
Hmm. What?
Someone's not looking at chat.
Oh, I'm hydrating.
Chug, chug, chug.
Mm-mm.
When you're here in June, I'm just gonna redeem all of my little,
Hydrates IRL.
yeah,
You're gonna
IRL.
waterboard me?
Yeah.
Oh, this being a threat, I am calling the cops to the Max. Will be casting her last game.
Nuh-uh. Rialto. I like this map. I like putting Zarya Grouse on the boats.
You see, I do not like this map. I don't really care for any of the escort maps, but, you know, that's a different issue.
Sometimes you gotta look past the game mode and look more for low red statues.
Uh-huh.
Like the one
Although,
at first point.
I will say, I do quite like this map for Diva, as I like all escort maps for Diva.
Speaking of, we're gonna see Lazy Dog once again on that Doomfist,
On the
Deathoof
Doompa.
on the Pharah, Chandra on the Bastion, Pulsar on the Ana, and Sindel on the Juno. Meanwhile, we have Tonk on the Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh on the Echo, Glitter Vomit also on Bastion, ADBC1 on Mercy, and Mi Chang on the Brigitte.
Yeah, Mi Ching-ji really brigiting the habit.
Hey, check your stream. Make sure you're swapping it.
I will not.
I second that notion, Spry. We should have a waterboard reward tier.
I also do not like that.
I certainly have enough points to redeem it.
Well, I also have enough points to redeem it. That doesn't mean I'm going to.
I would like to. Lazy Dog going in there pretty early on, getting a little bit of damage.
Now we are going to see a lot of nothing early on, but that's okay. John Yujo is still poking around on the Echo, trying to 1v1 the Death Doof guy on the far. Going to be antied now.
Moth meta.
Yeah. Oh, Pulsar is going to be the first person to fall. I believe someone on Meteora
followed
did.
by Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Deathoof.
Well, I just realized Chandra was on the Bastion man, so. And Glitter on its ult gets cancelled.
Glitter Vomit ult.
At a BC1 going to pop the Valk. Tonk off the map. There's
Tonk off
no
the map.
way, man.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also 6 feet under.
Pulsar is really far up though. Almost ends up dying to the Glitter Vomit. Unfortunately, Glitter Vomit unable to secure that pick. John Usual switches over to the Ash. And that's about it for swapping.
Sleepy Ash. Dead Ash. Oh.
Nano Doom.
Nano comes out on Doom.
Addy BC1 getting punched in the mouth. That's not good for Addy BC1.
No.
John Yujio trying not to get ulted in spawn challenge. Actually, he's gonna live. And Emery Riddle T1 is absolutely dominating Rialto.
Indeed.
Especially with John Yujio about to get ulted about here. Oh, actually.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah. Faria has a perk that allows her to move in the air while ulting.
That's so goof. Isn't that just like the Junkenstein's game mode?
Yeah, so that's actually where they tested a lot of these.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold. Pulsar dies. Nobody cares about that.
Okay.
Can I be Medic 76 again?
I don't remember, but there is a stim pack for Soldier where he takes damage, can't get healed, but shoots super fast.
But like, I want to be combat medic.
I
took an oath.
That's very nice. Unfortunately, Soldier 76 did not.
Rally gets popped by Meeching G.
Yeah, and Glitter Vomit going to be having the tank form instead of the normal minigun. Lazy Dog's finally gonna fall. This should be the opening they need. Especially with 2 more falling. Tonk's going to be the next, though. John Yujio shooting at the Bob, but this should be the first checkpoint.
Honk shoe.
Tonk shoot, tonk shoot.
Deathloop is gonna get the tier 3 perk.
Yep, we are looking at a perk I don't quite know yet. Orbit comes out and is going to really accomplish quite a bit. Should be almost a full team wipe. Doomberman Gamel. That's right, Sage.
Doomberman.
And this is the more DPS side of the skill tree for Doomfist.
Nano Doom. Nano Doomberman.
Yeah, but John Yujio finally shows some signs of life. Poor Solar is so low. Tonk shoots him off the map. ADBC1's gonna fall to Lazy Dog though. Tonk and John Yujio are really just fighting for the point right now. John Yujio's gonna fall.
Oh, Lazy Dog, no!
Yeah, now you're just gonna have Chandra shooting himself away. I think Tonk has a sneaking suspicion about Deathoof. Yes, perks are in the game.
Percocet.
Doom has 2 significant ones. He has one that turns him more into a tank, one that does more DPS. Ult comes out from Deathoof.
That's just rains from above.
You trade an Natty BC1 for a Deathoof and a Chandra for a Yujio. Although you keep the Chandra. Mi Cheng-ji currently being touched by the Doomer Man. Mi Cheng-ji actually hasn't fallen quite yet. Doomer Man falls so low, but with the help of his team, does get out. John Yujio gets a pick on to Sindel. This could... Actually, I've used that term a lot. We're not going to use opening. But Doomer Man falls low, will die. Tonk gets another pick.
Goes down.
Tonk's trying to get the Farah guy. And now Chandra is going to be the next to fall.
Spindle is next.
Yes!
There's gonna be an OT here.
With Spindle's pick that should confirm the point, I'd like to think. Except it hasn't. Oh, John Yujio explodes that man. Glitter Helmet chilling on the flank.
Honk also chilling.
Yeah, but that's normal. Tonk's just a chill guy.
He's just a silly guy, unless you make him play Lethal Company.
Oh, is he a spooky guy?
He gets spooked.
Oh, poor
At least
Tonk.
when I played with him in Darigun Giga Season 4. Orbital Ray comes out over Chandra to try to keep him up. It is not gonna help.
Yeah.
Justice.
Oh.
For Gotham.
And John Yu is going to fall to the spooky dookie.
Justice. For Gotham. Sleepy Tonk.
Sleepy Tonk is still a getsy outsy Tonk. Glitter Vomit's ult does get popped. Finds the Death Oof. And this tank form is really doing dividends. Meteora with a very interesting push really does eke it out in the end.
Map loss for T1?
What? No.
Oh, last time I checked the leaderboard, they haven't lost a map. Unless the standings has not been updated. Okay, never mind. They were. I missed that. I missed last entirety of last week.
You casted the only game played.
And what?
And it was the week before that. It was AFN versus T2
and
or T1.
What? And what?
You were there.
And what?
Okay.
Sides, we're gonna see Lazy Dog on the JQ, Chandra on the Ash, Pulsar on the Lucio, and Sindel on the Baptiste. Meanwhile, Tonk is rocking with that ball. Or should I say ballin'? Yu-Gi-Oh's on the female Cassidy, Glitter Vomit sticking with the Bastion, ADBC1 on the Mercy, and Mi Chang Ji on the Brigitte. Sindel does swap over to the Mirror Brigitte. Ball chillin'.
Yeah, the buy-in price for the Gunginga Twitch account is $1 billion because this is a you know what? Give me 500, you can have it. Death Oof on the Widowmaker. Last time we saw the Widowmaker, we bullied him and he started hitting a lot of shots. Will that happen this time? No, but it was also Death Oof.
I would never bully my goat.
Well, I would.
Glitter Vomit frontlining. Gonna get picked by Lazy Dog. Gonna get rezzed.
Yeah, Tonk's probably gonna die here.
Explodes.
Yeah, it sure is unfortunate.
Lazy Dog doing a really great job of playing corners here in sightlines. Pulsar getting it exploded by that Bastion nade.
John Yu shooting at that little Kiriko guy. Death Oof still trying to get those pop shots onto John Yu. But there's a Chandra on the flank.
ADBC1 and Glitter Vomit going down. Yu-Gi-Oh's gonna be the next to fall. As is then goes Mi-Chang, and Tonk is just gonna roll on out of there.
Yeah, he's just a chill guy. It's okay.
Apparently, Pat would unironically drop 500 for the Gunky Gay Cat.
Yeah, I would not, but that is just me. Tonk falling very low in the backline. Not gonna be able to get the mines before he should end up dying here.
Big ol' rampage from Lazy Dog here.
Yeah, and you gotta wonder what can Meteora do differently now.
Kill the JQ.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you do have mines, and I think that's really where it all starts because you aren't really able to make space for your team right now.
Feel the healing beat.
Tonk's not doing bad by any means. It's just like his team needs more frontline.
As he needs to be, but he does get Death Oof.
Yeah, this could be the first pick onto
Glitter Vomit goes down. Kitsune comes out. So does Bob. That is a Yu-Gi-Oh Bob, not a T1 Bob.
Yeah, Chandra's going to end up dying with Bob actually. And she should get the pick onto the Lazy Dog. And B comes out
a little late.
Pulsar, no!
You do hate to see it. Glitter Vomit back on the Genji guy.
Yeah, but Death swaps over to the Mei. And we are going to see a Moira come out from Pulsar.
Nails. Pulsar got his nails done.
Pulsar getting his nails done. But Chandra, not getting his nails done, dies. Ooh, and big blocks coming out from Glitter Vomit, really saving Johnny Ujo's life. Sindel is going to be the next to fall. And Glitter Vomit's with two.
Glitter Vomit.
Glitter
That is the rabble rousing that we were looking for.
Yeah, and Glitter Vomit's really just like, his mouse is all over the place. It looks like a schizophrenic.
That's just what Genjis look like.
You know what? That is fair. Every Genji player is canonically a schizophrenic.
Haven't you played Genji before? No, that's little.
Yeah. A huge rampage though. This honestly is probably just the checkpoint.
Oh, absolutely.
Doesn't even
They're
have the
gonna get through
100%
that
lifesteal yet.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's only for the ult, but it's still pretty disgusting.
Yeah, especially with that that like damage over time from Rampage.
Yeah, I mean, you'd really like to see some anti-heal come out from the side of
Grievous wounds. You gotta build
Meteora.
Thornmail.
Actually, Moira basically has Thornmail. One of her orbs becomes an anti-heal, but Rabble is going to throw out his blade. Gets a quick pick.
Bob does come out from Chandra. Checking that point, looking at Eddie BC1.
Oh, it's for the axe, not for the ult. Okay. Thank you, Spry. Stopping me from spreading misinformation.
When I spread misinformation.
I don't think that's better, but ups the ante for getting some anti-heal. The trunk is in the back line. The trunk is in the front line. Gets made very... Gets made. We'll leave it at that.
Get made. Amazing.
No.
Gosh. UGA does have Bob back out.
Yes, and Chandra won't have Bob. Apparently they used it last fight. I did not catch that. Although, what a pick! Well, you say a lot of things, and I don't hear everything.
That's messed up.
I'm stupid. Give me some break.
No. What was that? Yu-Gi-Oh!
It doesn't matter what John Yu-Gi-Oh's doing, because Glitter Vomit's out here carrying the fight. I'd say ABC1 res the wrong person here.
I'd have to agree.
Well, I guess Glitter Vomit technically has more mobility. It's already back in the fight. We're getting into last fight territory for the side of T2. T2 going to have 4 ults going into this. And Meteor's also going to have... Yeah. Shh. We don't talk about that. T1 going to have 4 ults going into this. And...
Oh! P-Chain got deleted.
Yeah, but Meteor finding 2?
Come out. 3! And a res. That's a lot of Japanese.
That is a lot of Japanese. Just one more on the cart.
More Japanese.
Deathoof gets jumped. Absolutely spabby wabby. And Meteora will take their first map of the series, being Rialto, which was their pick max. Now,
yes,
we have a little bit of a different format. Actually, let me double check if I said it was just for the playoffs or not.
Yay.
It is just for the playoffs. We still have the normal map pool.
We are gonna pause here. Cause Tonk has to pee.
Wait until they find out there's gonna be a pause here no matter what.
That's so crazy.
I know.
I gotta go get some ibuprofen.
Okay,
Yeah,
doc. Oh, well, Max is getting ibuprofen for her headache.
Taken.
Oh, Max is back from her ibuprofen break. I have never left.
Maybe you should. Smile.
Yeah. Oh, Hunter with the stretch. I'm going to have to stretch, I guess. I'm hitting the stretch. Yep. Yep, this was good. Max the hydrate. I'm going to need to get some drinky drink because I'm out of drinky drink. I am now leaving.
Being pop. I guess I'm here to. That's a crazy thing to say, Spry. I guess I'm here to solo entertain, so, um, so.
You're disappointed there's no Jared mode? I am upset. Alright. That is not something I wanted to hear today. Say Jared's least favorite thing. Well, I am going to have to kill the chat.
The escort maps.
Actually, no.
Flashpoint?
No.
Oh. All your wives divorced you.
Damn. That would be bad. No, it's not Numbani. Although I do dislike it. Alright, we are going to call a say. Oh. I don't know why I said it like that. I might need to be taken out.
Don't worry. June's just around the corner, buddy. Oh yeah, Jared's got like a whole harem of wives.
Most of them are dudes.
Is Mi Chang part of the wives tree?
I guess. I mean, I put most people in my server under the wives tree because I think it's funny.
Damn. I have a choice word to call you right now, but I won't because we're live.
Yes, it is the wife committee. Although they are better wives than others, I will let that be known.
Who's your favorite wife?
I legally cannot answer that.
I'm holding you at gunpoint.
Don't care.
Actually, I believe that Queso was the originally of the wives harem. Was Queso the first wife to start it, and then it was Sparksy and the Jeff?
I don't know. It's so convoluted. Addie is not my favorite wife. Addie is my mom.
Addie's my wife.
Yeah, you weirdo. P. Marmon is not, in fact, best girl.
Best Torb, though.
Best
also
Torb.
Not true.
Actually, he kind of dropped to number 8, but we're going to ignore that.
Best Torb in the league, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, that's not really debatable. Although, Lazy Dog back on the Hog, Deathoof back on the Hanzo, Chandra on the Mei, Pulsar on the Brig, and Spindle, the Bindle, on to the Ana. Now, Tonk on the Tank, which is the Ball. John Yugio back on the Sojourn. Glitter Vomit back on the Beep Boop Boop Boop. And the support line is the same for Meteora.
Dr. T Good in the chat.
Dr. T Good, please help me. So Tonk is getting harassed by this Mei guy. But the amount of damage Lazy Dog is taking, it might not matter, especially with this big roll through here that could find the pick on him. Is out of vape.
Bro is like dodging and weaving.
Unfortunately,
not that though.
He cannot dodge a wrench.
Or ball.
Well, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, no one else can really dodge a ball. Therefore, they can't dodge a wrench.
Well done. Let's keep it up.
This is all so unfortunate for the side of T1. Although Deathloop finds a pick onto Glitter Vomit. Tonk could be the next to fall at 131 health, but ADBC1 gets the res on Glitter Vomit. Tonk gets the Mega Health back, and ADBC1 falls to the pig pen. Spindle with a big sleep.
It's getting piggy. Mii goes down on point. On bot.
John
Yuji with the
Yuji.
questionable slide.
Ah, nah, it makes sense. They're gonna chase him down anyways. With a hook from Lazy Dog. This guy's not being all that lazy on the hog right now. Sure, you can use it for your PhD thesis, but who needs to be a doctor when you got Dr. T-Good? Although Glitter Vomit finds a huge pick onto Spindle with his ult, but two more fall for the side of Meteora.
3.
It's about to be 4. John Yujio taking his own life. What a tragedy. Although the stinky little ball guy, he is... he is getting out. Taking the ball and buying his team enough time. Yeah, but thanks to his shenanigans.
Spectating the wrong team.
Oh my god, I can't anymore.
Fire the guy that makes the lobby.
Nah, honestly, these people are just gonna have to start leaving. I don't care anymore. Mii pops the rally alone on point. Tonk comes to join him, but gets blizzarded and whole hogged away. Unfortunately, they somehow find no picks, and John Yujio gets 2. Lazy Dog gets nanoed, and probably will find the pick on Tonk.
Down. Stindl also gets shot.
And Lazy Dog's going to be the last to fall.
Shot.
Now we do have no ults from either side actually going into this fight. It's going to be a dry fight. Let's take a look at what perks we got going so far. Alright, IDBC1 still yet to get a perk, but that is kind of normal for Mercy. From the seams of it, she charges her perks slightly slower because she only does healing. And Rabble touching the high ground. Chandra is actually on the cast now, which is something we did not catch.
Glitter Vomit goes down.
Yeah, but Spindle
also goes down. Chandra gonna be looking like they're gonna be the next one to go down. Rez going off on Glitter Vomit.
Yeah, and jumps his hog almost immediately. John Yujio gets hooked, gets cooked. But Meteora will find forward spawn. That's so huge.
Very.
Whole sword pops the rally. Yeah, but who needs girl bossing when you have a big Swedish lady with a shield bash, Max?
This is true.
Now Tonk
Brigitte
still being a rat.
Handed marriage any day.
I think Brigitte could have any person's hand in marriage. Tonk's gonna mine. That is certainly a minefield of all time, especially with Tonk's interesting roll through. Not my favorite. Lazy Dog.
Not swapping here. I would have thought that would have been like a kill me and let me swap play, but no.
Not Glitter Vomit though. Glitter Vomit trying to find the pick on Hanzo.
Pulsar goes down. Deathoof goes down. Sindel goes down.
Lazy Dog finds John Yujio. Chandra's gonna be the next to...
Oh, what a hook, Lazy Dog.
Chandra's so low. Okay, Chandra does get founded. Lazy Dog is Lazy Dog. Plays for Emery Riddle, T1. Big hook on ADBC1. This should be the ADBC life.
Oh my goodness, Lazy Dog.
He's absolutely cooking. But he's not playing into anything that would really make him need to swap or play any differently. He's just allowed to walk at them.
I want to know what this man's accuracy on the hook is.
John Yu-Gi-Oh's, though, is being 100 currently, although he explodes.
Oh! ADBC1 also getting picked here. Tonk to the next to fall.
And Rebel is...
Meeting popping the rally. Gonna get shot out of it.
Yeah, Glitter Vomit really just trying to build up that blade. They do technically still have the lead, though.
Whole hog coming out on Tonk here.
And there goes the lead. But you will have about 2 ults coming
Dragon
in.
Strike comes out. So does High Noon. High Noon not finding anybody. Glitter Vomit takes out the Death Oof with a inch of health. Tonk finding Sindel on point with the eggs.
Pulsar pops that rally. And Tonk swings through the back line. Like a cave person. I would even say Tarzan. Although, according to sources, he is not a cave person. Oh, I forgot about George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle.
Watch out for that tree.
For that tree.
John Yu-Gi-Oh watching out for that hook.
Pop that blade.
But Blade's going to find Death Oof.
Blade.
But Spindle gets the pick on Tonk. John Yu-Gi-Oh also falls to the lazy man.
2-minute warning. Thank you, broadcaster. ADBC1. What was that, girl?
Not very slay. That's what it wasn't. And Death Oof switches over to the Junkrat. Alright. Spindle falling quite low. Should explode to ball here.
Yeah.
But they got forward spawn.
Pulsar is falling pretty low here. Gonna die to the nade.
Yeah, and that's actually a huge swap for Cheng-Ji, because now they finally have something to punish this stupid Roadhog guy. Chandra on the flank. But while Cheng-Ji's dealing with the flanking cast, gets kidnapped.
I hate hogs sometimes. But it's also very comedic.
It's so funny.
Just yoink.
Sucks to play into, funny to watch.
So funny to watch. I think they should make another yoink character.
They did. It's called Lifeweaver. Trash character.
No, but like funnier yoink. Like, put Nautilus in the game.
That would be so real. I would be top 1. Glitter Vomit trying to prove his case.
High Noon. And Rally.
Oh! Brig gets slapped! Cheng-Ji opened his 3rd eye!
In nomine Patris tu Spiritus Sanctis.
And Death Oof, continuing this Junkrat arc, just got to his first perk, which does give Riptire faster speed but 50% less damage if activated.
Oh, right.
Nanoblade comes out. This could be it, but gets whole hogged away.
Oh!
Cheng-Ji finds Spindle though. Cheng with 2.
Cheng-Ji, the goat. ADBC1 girl bossing.
This hog is so low, but another pick. Chandra going to be the last person to bite the dust. As I lie, Spindle touches point.
On the Lucio. Oh.
And that should be it. Meteora takes map 4, taking us to map 5, 1 map closer to the reverse sweep. Truly breaking the habit.
I got a headache.
I don't got no ibuprofen for you. I got a Glitter Vomit play of the game.
Is it flashy pointy?
Unfortunately.
Oh, great.
Oh, while the map is figured out, I will be right back to the max, do a little dance or something.
Oh no, I can't just hang Bean in front of the camera.
Eh.
Yeah, me change G with a player. Reverse potential reverse sweep for Meteora. Um, Team Linkle pack. Um, uh, what's up, chat? How we doing tonight? How we living? How we vibing? We enjoying the games. We love me Chang. We do. We're going to New Junk City. That's our map pick from Embry-Riddle. And I have a bloody nose. Oh. Um. Well, I will sit here. Because I do have paper towels, but, I need to go waterboard myself when Jared gets back.
Don't do that.
I got a bloody nose.
Oh, goodbye to the mechs.
I will sit here with my paper towels. I will prevail.
Well, you know what I got?
A drink.
No, I got something better than that.
A drinky drink.
No, something even better.
A
I got,
drinky drink.
I have in my hand the $70 Gunginga Twitch check.
Wow.
Yeah. New Junk City. Okay.
New Junk City. Uh, looks like somebody was gonna sub for T1 and they have to patch the game.
I have taken my drink.
Shot.
No, it's actually tap water from my sink.
Ew.
No, that's not mass water. It's drinkable.
Oh no, mass water is drink. My town's water is drinkable. Every other town's water is not.
Or you're on PC. Redeem the hydrate. Thank you.
You're just gonna ignore my hydrate? That's messed up.
Thank you to the max. Thank you, little.
We're trying to make sure you're hydrated, bro.
Okay, this is too many hydrates. Thank you, Mi Cheng Ji.
Jug.
P. Marmon with the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. P. Marmon with the second hydrate. P. Marmon with the third hydrate. I don't like you anymore. You're off the team.
No longer on the wife committee.
I meant the actual team, but that's okay.
That too. Punk is also telling you to drink now.
I'm drinking. I'm drinking.
Chug.
No.
Everybody. Chandra has returned. The prodigal son.
Okay, Ribble is Rebby. Waiting on meat.
Meat.
Alright, meat is ready. We are going into map number 5, being Flashpoint to the max. Are you ready for some high octane gameplay? Because I don't think we're going to get that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a Flashpoint.
I think we're going to get normal octane gameplay. But we're all going to get our steps in.
We're not playing a game pack, so just no octane.
Oh, alright.
Wait, holy, I didn't realize that New Junk City was so cool looking. Like, look at this. Look at the
Oh,
Yoshi
yeah,
on the
no.
map.
It's sweet. Unfortunately, it's Flashpoint. And this is a booty cheeks game mode.
Yeah. Yeah, they really said we're gonna get rid of 2 CP and instead make it 3 CP.
Oh, it's way better than 2 CP, but...
This is true, but, you know, low bar.
What do you mean you can cap the point?
Oh.
Lazy Dog on the Doomfist, Deathoof on the Junkrat, Chandra on the Cassidy, Pulsar on the Juno, and Cosmic Ghost being subbed back in for Spimble on the Kiriko. Now, Glitter Vomit, John Yujio, Tonk, ADBC1, and Mi Changji all on the same characters, except Mi Changji not on the Ana anymore, on to the Brig, which is basically what he played.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I have such interesting insights.
Well, Glitter Vomit really doing his best to charge up that Doomfist punch. Deathoof's trap is going to get destroyed, and John Yujio is doing so much damage from this range already. Glitter Vomit, though, not having a fun time playing in this Junkrat into the small doorway. Does find the first pick, though. Punk swinging around that backside, stops right before Chandra. Just kind of pokes him on the knee and goes, "Hey, listen."
Hey, listen.
Deathoof continuing his Junkrat arc. Kind of silly. Not really a big fan of it. And Glitter Vomit will end up exploding to the hands of Lazy Dog. IDBC1 going to be the next one to fall. Meteora really just trying to hold on to this point as long as they can.
Chandra on the flank.
Yeah, Pulsar's won though. John Yujio can't find the pick though. This is so unfortunate for John Yujio guy. And Tonk
trying to stall as long as possible without dying. Is
unable to
still
get
gonna
out.
Die.
Now, fortunately for him, he is about a like 8-second respawn in total.
What a joke.
I know.
It was also a joke. The ice in my cup has not melted yet, so I don't have water.
Crunch that ice. You know who doesn't have any ice? Lazy Dog. I actually don't know that. He could. But Glitter Vomit pops his ult in a spot where Lazy Dog shouldn't be able to explode him, and Lazy Dog still got to him. Unfortunate. John Yujio being targeted.
Oh, Glitter Vomit. Michang, Honk, Yujio, Addy, TK for a T1.
Yeah, and a very unfortunate team fight for the side of Meteora.
Going into this next fight, this last fight for point 1, T1's gonna have 3 ults up, and so is...
The terrorist
Meteora.
pops his ult, finds John Yujio. ADBC1's going to go for that res. Doesn't get it due to Lazy Dog smacking her upside the head.
Michang is gonna get picked off by Chandra here, who's chilling at pretty low HP. Kitsune's gonna go out on point, trying to help out Lazy Dog in the 1v1 versus Tonk. Not really a 1v1 though.
Yeah, and point 1 goes to T1. Now Glitter swaps back over to that Genji,
T1.
which has worked pretty well so far into this Doomfist. It's really just, is it going to be enough this go around?
I agree.
Lazy Dog misses the full charge punch onto the Genji guy. John Yujio on the flank with his Pocket Mercy, that being ADBC1. Pops his ult.
This ends now.
Pulsar is so won. John Yujio just missed 5 concurrent shots.
Chandra's gonna go down though.
Same with Ghost. And the early cap.
First cap is gonna go for Meteora.
You're gosh darn right to the max. Now, going in this next fight, you're going to have both support ults. That's about it compared to a Meteor Strike and High Noon, so kind of like an ult and a half. But realistically, should be enough.
High Noon comes out. It's not gonna connect with anybody.
Rally and Valk both come out. Glitterom is still going to fall through that. Same with John Yujio.
Michang gets picked.
Yeah, Cosmic is so low though. Same with John Yujio though. Gets picked once again.
IDBC1 gets punched by the small fist from Doomfist.
Old reliable.
Melee kill.
And with that, T1 will finally take control of point number 2, and John Yujo switches over to that cast. Now, you did keep Meteor Strike, and now you've generated about 3 more ults. Definitely you're going to have 2 going into this fight, though. Tonk with a big roll through finds a pretty decent mine on the point. Doesn't get any direct picks, though. And Deathtooth just rolls Glitter Vomit.
Cosmic, Chandra both go down. Deathtooth's Riptire gets destroyed. Lazy Dog is following low, pops the Meteor Strike for some healing. Tries to go for Yu-Gi-Oh there. Gonna get hindered. Down. Oh, gonna find Addy BC1.
Yeah, that's not very girl boss.
Very low HP, but able to find the Curie TP and get a little healed up.
Yeah, and T1's looking to do a very quick push, especially with the meteor or orbit coming through. A very anticlimactic fight.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was like a really big yawn.
And we are going to see Blade come out from Rabble. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Mercy.
Although, there are some pretty big picks that have come out already for the side of Meteora. Glitter Vomit really needs to find this Juno, though. I don't think they're going to give it John Yujo too! Mines doesn't come out, though. What a huge flash, though. Especially with Mi Chang-ji now being back. Mi Chang-ji tanking the punch, but it's not enough.
Point 2 is gonna go to T1.
And unfortunate Tonk doesn't use the mines there, because I think they probably get the point if they do use those.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the press Q moment.
Unfortunate John Yujo couldn't pick the Doom Man fast enough, too. But live and let learn. Map number 3, or map number 5, going to point number 3. This is match point for the side of Bread Dog. Bread Dog?
Not Bread Dog.
It's bedtime. This is match point for the side of T1.
Isn't it only 7:30 your time?
Yeah, I'm really tired. Deathtooth's back with the Riptire. That will be the big ult coming up for the side of T1. Let's forget about all the other ults they're going to have.
Looks like Lazy Dog is building that Meteor Strike. Got it now.
Yeah, and Deathtooth is almost falling to the side of Tonk, really just being a harasser. But the harasser gets harassed.
Lazy Dog moment.
Yeah, Lazy Dog on the Doomfist. Makes you really wonder why he didn't play it those last 2 maps.
Glitter Vomit gonna be the second one to fall here.
Here comes Riptire, finds Mi Chang-ji.
Is the third.
Tonk setting up in the back line. Kitsune Rush comes out
from T1.
And this is last fight.
This is last fight. Heinen comes out. Meteor Strike comes out. Looking at John Yu-Gi-Oh here. Gonna find him.
IDBC1 with the jukes.
Poppin' Valk.
Going to get the res right now on John Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh my goodness. And Meteora is able to cap the point.
Now, Meteora would not only need to reverse sweep the series, but they also would need to reverse sweep this entire map now. So they need to get the double reverse sweep. Now, luckily for them, they do have a few things going for them. Pulsar is the only ult they have up. Unfortunately, that is still Orbital Ray, and that is basically a fight win. But Glitter Vomit could get a huge blade. You gotta hope so.
Here comes the Orbital Ray. It's at a really awkward position. It's not going on point here.
But 2 have fallen so far for the side of Meteor.
3. Tonk spinning to winning.
Unfortunately, they're not going to be doing a lot of winning. IDBC1 going to be the next to fall. John Yu-Gi-Oh! Trying to get his patented 5K. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do it. Tonk, the only one on point. And that's going to be the series.
Well, the game.
Yeah.
Ribble. Ribble is going to take the match.
Yeah,
Ultra wants to play the game.
Feels bad, man. Unfortunately, T1 will continue to be undefeated throughout the entirety of the regular season, securing the 1 seed going into the playoffs. What this nets them, I don't really know yet. I haven't made the bracket. Probably gets a first round bye. Now we do need an interview from T1. Unfortunately, everyone has left, so he might not get an interview from T1.
Spry has one more reason to yell at his team. Jared, what do you think T1 did well in those games?
I think when they played the Doomfist, they played lights out. When they didn't play the Doomfist, they didn't play lights out.
Oh. Meechang.
Meechang G. Welcome to the interview.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for having
me, guys.
Yeah.
Meechang, what do you feel that you did well in those games?
I think you did well adapting to their team. They were on mission kill Yu-Gi-Oh, and they did it very well. So we tried protect Yu-Gi-Oh. We didn't do it well enough. We lose. But I think we did well running as a unit, making calls, killing people that are kind of overextended, stuff like that.
Yeah, we didn't see a lot of Tonk on ball for the entirety of the season. This match was basically just Tonk on ball. Was that sort of the game plan going into this, or walk me through that?
Going into it, no. We kind of thought more of a brawly gameplay was going to get us through, but with that Doom, giving us such a hard time, we're like, okay, if he's going to go in, then we're just going to go on his back line, and then it got us through 3-2, so we'll take it.
Yeah, you guys just about clinched the reverse sweep, but you'd have to do it basically twice in the series.
Yep. It was they're fun games for sure. Very, very well fought by them.
Yeah, those last 2 maps before Flashpoint really coming down to the wire.
Yeah, we even had to have Glitter Vomit pull out the Bastion.
Yeah, that was weird.
The Hog, that Hog is just like insane. Like, was it Pulsar?
Lazy Dog.
No, it was Lazy Dog.
Lazy Dog. Yeah, Lazy Dog was a nasty Hog. Well, obviously it was very hard on Tonk playing ball, but, Tonk's a very good ball player, so he knows how to work around that.
Yeah, and you actually had a very pivotal swap on that push map, switching you over to the Ana. That really, in my opinion, set up basically the rest of the map for you guys to come back and win it.
Yeah, we
I guess why so long?
Why so long?
Why did you guys take so long to switch over to the Ana?
I just kind of thought with what they were playing before to play the Brig, and then by the time we had the thought to switch, the Ana was already had rallying, so getting that out and stuff like that. But yeah, once we switched to Ana, that really swung the tide for us, especially with that Hog, and them not switching to Kiri was very unexpected with that BAP switch. But
yeah.
We saw him switch, and we're like, okay, it's gonna be Kiri. Like, I'm playing Ana into a Hog, like it has to be Kiri, and then it was BAP, and we're like, okay, this is winnable.
Yeah, there's no kidding with that. Were there any specific strategies you guys had prepared for your opponent today?
No. We had plans to kind of sit down and talk about what we thought their game plan was gonna be, but life got the best of us. We didn't have a time to sit down and talk about it, but we kind of knew going into it, with your Warrior being former teammates with most of them, that they were gonna want to just kill John Yu-Gi-Oh the whole game, and so we kind of played into that, and I mean we knew that was coming.
Well, that does usually help.
Yep, and yeah, and we kind of expected a little bit of anti-Genji, but we didn't see as much as that as we did in our previous games. So
Yeah, I mean that certainly helps a lot.
yeah, for sure. Especially playing who did we play last week? Old JP's team.
Oh yeah.
They're were very anti-Genji, and it worked very well. You did the same thing, Mr. P. Harmon, whatever, however you say his name.
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
refer to him
Crazy Tord,
as the beautiful child.
the beautiful child.
Well, to the max, do you have any other questions, or am I good to?
No, honestly, thank you for coming to take the interview slot, so we had something to talk about here. Could have just
Yeah,
sitting
of
here like,
course.
Now, I
No, yeah,
lied.
thank you guys for casting. What?
So T1 also has one more game. They play USA next week. Usually we talk about the winning
Mm-hmm.
team's game going into next week, but we get to talk about your team now. So
Ooh.
Meteora is going to play Fika Time next week. Now they're a very up and down team. It's very week by week. But they have a very actually now it's DPS line. They have a very good DPS line in Hunta and Lemos. They do a lot of EMP tac visor tech.
Oh, great.
So do you have any specific plans for that team, or is it just going to be busting out the brig?
Busting out the brig is always a reliable source, but I know. I mean, now hearing that DPS line, I don't know. We'll have to sit down and talk about that. I haven't done much scouting on them, so I mean, I'm just excited to play it. I'm excited for every week.
Yeah, they play Bread Dog this week, so
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Then we'll make sure to tune in.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, thank you, Mi Chang Ji, for stopping by. No thank you to T1 for not stopping by. That made me very sad, and I'm now going to cry. We will see you next time. I don't know when the next game is.
We'll see you next time on
Goodbye.
Pinga.
Bye.